Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. Standing here by the freight depot over at my new service center. Built out a bunch of stuff here at the freight depot on stream. If you missed that, I will try to get that over to YouTube, or you can check out the Twitch VOD. But basically it deleted everything over here at the freight depot and completely redid it. So it's a little cleaner, makes a little more sense. And we've now got like a 4-track storage yard. Little storage, not storage, little service area here. Kind of wanted to tie this back in, but I didn't have the room, so I don't know. This is the way it is right now. But for today's video, I'm going to go back over to the Y that's over towards the sawmill, and we're going to redo that. It's bothered me for a long time. It's just giant dirt embankments, and it looks terrible. So that's what we're going to do today. Actually, let me double check. Cars like to come uncoupled when you load a save. Ugh. It's ugly. And also, I have a car sitting over there because it became uncoupled on the save. Anywho, I'm going to get that hooked up, head over to where the Y is, and we'll start laying out some roadbed, trestles, track, all that good stuff. See you in a bit. Get a little overview of the yard here as we pull away. We've got all 4 cars in tow now. Just storage tracks, nothing special. I might eventually build a bigger yard over here. So I want this to probably eventually be kind of a central hub once we have all the industries connected. Anyway, we're lined up for the Y, so I'll see you over there. I swear some of these trees got closer to the track. Some of my trees grow back. Weird. Yeah, so it starts getting ugly right in here. This is flat. You'll also notice I've got the game music turned on. I tried that on stream and it seemed pretty chill. So we're going to use that as our background noise. Yeah, really I'm not a big fan of the huge dirt piles. Alright, let's start demolishing. Just before I get too carried away. Smart thing to do, always save your game. Far back can we go? I might just start way back here. There we go. Wish we had a faster run speed. So we're not going to have any of this monstrosity. Question is, do I keep this? Kind of lines up nicely. It's also pretty ugly. How far does that go? That goes all the way to there. Alright, what can we do to make this more better? I want to use some trestles and stuff. So it's not just giant dirt fill. But I do want this switch here, so we need a switch left on this side. Well, it's not going to work now because the stuff is there. Play a temporary. Peace out. You got to have your... Nope, wrong. You got to have your switch all on level, or it goes all goofy on you. So we'll probably have to start the trestle after here. Let's put that out temporarily. And we can bring this back in. That. And I know a lot of you wanted to see me lay stuff from scratch. It is a lot of trial and error and starting over and yeah, just kind of seeing what works. That's not how I had that last time, was it? I had a right-hand switch in there. That's why it looks all wrong. Speaking of redoing stuff. Nope. Switch to the right. Yeah, I had this. Okay. Start with the right thing. A lot of redoing it. That's what it's all about. Probably somebody out there can lay it perfectly at the very beginning, but that somebody is not me. Bring that back in there. Get rid of the temporary pieces, and then we'll start laying some trestle. Everything's better with trestle. Actually, can I lay my track and do that under? Use this trick. No, it's going to go directly to the ground. Can't use that trick. What I'm wondering is if should I lay out my track and then try to put the trestle underneath it? Does that work? Let's try that. So we know we're going to need something kind of like that, roughly. And we'll use the crossover trick. Come back straight. We should be almost pointed at that. Almost. Okay, that's going to get relayed. Don't panic. That gives me an idea of where the trestle needs to go, though. Alright, so I want to delete you. Delete you. Now, can we put trestle underneath this? Does that work? It kind of wants to snap to it. Now, what's that look like underneath? Let's find out. Still waiting for that highlight of what's going to get deleted. Be super useful. Yeah, that's not terrible. This may look terrible by the time we get done with it, though. Lay this all out and we'll see what it looks like. That's not bad. Okay, it's bad right here. See if we can fix that bit. Actually, we can just lay regular track there. Can you link up? No? Why won't you link? Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's not technically linked. It's really odd. Why are you gonna be so weird, game? But I mean, this is the trial and error of track laying. Okay, well, let's try this. Start over. Don't want to link up there at all, huh? What if I delete that segment of trestle? Is that interfering? No, you're just being weird. Switch to didn't want to delete. Alright, we want to switch to the right with a left-hand stand. Snap that back in place. Then we want some rail deck. Doesn't want to snap to here. It'll snap to that side. Is it the dirt work? So I have a love-hate relationship with this game. What? Why? There, take that. See if I care. No, that's gonna look dumb with a switch going through the stone. I wish you could snap onto previous spline. That would make dirt looks, or this groundwork look so much better. How you feeling now, Track? Are you feeling like you wanna snap on? No. You just don't want to snap here. Okay. Well, you do you. Ooh, is this going to interfere with that? That might interfere with that. We got all kinds of shenanigans going on now. I don't like it. I don't know what to do about it, though. I deleted, like, everything here. This music is entirely too cheery for how much trouble I'm having. Alright, let me bang my head against the wall, and I'll be back. I don't know what changed, but after I deleted all the trestle and stuff, it just worked. So I'm attempting once again to lay this. Yeah, that's not too shabby. Now, will it snap? Now that we have this lovely trestle here. And we snap to the end of the switch. Survey says, yes, you can. I want to keep this fairly short. I have to bend. I don't want it to bend it too much back there at the beginning. Just ease on around this curve. See how it dips down like that? You got to make sure you're not laying your rail deck in the seam. It will mess up. I actually don't want to connect to that. I want to come right up to the edge. We'll see if we can tie into that. Beauteous. I like it. It's not perfect. Now, does that interfere with this rail, though? Ugh, that might interfere with that rail. Yeah, alright, so we might have to doink. Take that section out. Something like that. Now, can we come off of here? I want to also come off here with a trestle. About like that. I'm going to start bending this around. Oh, and I don't have my info. Sometimes if you hover over a switch, you don't get the track info. Just hover over the switch again. Give it another whirl. There we go. You can also accidentally hide that by hitting X, but I hadn't hit the X key. Should we do 20? Like, I used to have a 30 here, but I'm thinking that might be too tight. What happens if we do a 20? Like, how far? I know it's going to be way wide. Let's just kind of see what it looks like. It's not, like, way off. We'll have to adjust the line over here. We can do that. here, and then let's get some short sections, because we're going to start changing the radius, and we don't want to screw up the whole thing. Do about a 10 degree. And then we'll line up. We'll have to realign that. All right, champ, you got to back up. Gotta watch out. You can grab 2 of those. So today's patch added new fire effects. So check this out. I'm gonna throw 1 piece of wood in. You get almost immediate feedback as it starts burning. Added new particle effects, more like fire variation. So that's great to see. I like it. One of the main challenges of using a steam engine is maintaining fire temperature for the workload. Don't want too much, don't want too little. So that was one of my main jobs when we were sawing wood with our steam engine, was keeping that fire the right temperature, keeping the boiler topped off with water, making sure everything was running good while Dad sawed up logs. I need to come back through here. That's probably enough trees chopped. So I take that back. Let's get these 2 out. I swear, some of these grew back. I don't remember having a tree sticking out of the roadbed. Did I? I don't know. I swear they added trees. So we had a 20 there. Let's see if we can get a switch laid. The other leg of the Y. Ah, it's kind of goofy there, isn't it? How bad is it going to look if we have a switch up on the Y here? Not gonna be able to do that because it won't snap to the... Won't quite snap to the Y, will it? Nope, it won't quite snap to the trestle. Maybe we could do something like that. It's kind of less than ideal. Maybe we should just branch off back here on the groundwork. It'll be the world's goofiest Y. We can always rebuild it. Apparently I had old groundwork under there. I should be able to delete this little piece right here. Down! That was a longer piece than I thought. They really need to work on their UI. It's not synced up very good. Alright, we're basically out of pressure. I was kind of letting the fire die down since we were working on tracks. I don't know if we can get this back on track or not. I love that you get like instant feedback now. It seems like the wood goes in there better, but I don't know for sure. I haven't done extensive testing. Alright, we'll get some pressure built back up. Alright, let's start curving this over. $15 into a 5. And maybe a 10. That ain't right. Didn't realize I had a grade in there. Hell, crud. This was so smooth, too. For the most part, it was pretty smooth. Alright, where did our goofy curve start? So let's delete all this. Like I said, trial and error. Mostly error. Some of these trees cleared out and see what we're doing. At some point soon, I'm going to actually have to start running trains and making money. Alright, so we need some constant grade. We'll start here. Have a nice gradual turn. Straighten out. We're going to head for that trestle. Then some of this will get replaced with trestle. Need to see if we can find the right grade. Not much of a difference. We go up 0.25%. Where are we at? Just about perfect. All right. We need to fall 0.25%. Too far away. How's that look? Slightly less terrible. So Q and E are my gradient. By default, it goes up 1 degree. If you hold shift, you'll go 1/4 degrees. In case I hadn't made that clear in videos. And trestle by default goes straight, so you have to Hit left alt if you want to freeform. Why aren't you lining up? Oh, because that first part I didn't do. That's pretty close. Close enough for government work? Probably. So, back over here. We got some steam up. Can we back up? Probably not, but I wanted to give it a try. The wheels are turning. It's actually moving backwards. Will little champ go? I believe in you. 30 years later. Insert SpongeBob meme here. It's actually moving. Oh, I think it might have stopped. Yeah, I think it's done. It did move a little bit though. It won't pull. It's just too much for the physics. Physics is like, nope, ain't gonna happen. So I'll have to re-rail that. But let's get the roadbed down. Alright, hit left alt so we're locked in, and then start our curve around. We're right back where we were, which is off center. No good. This is a good acoustic version of Amazing Grace. Got a little bit of everything on the soundtrack. Jazz, some old like gospel with acoustics. Pretty cool. Why can't you pick the right place? Right there. Nope. Right there. Nope. Right there. Seems like no matter where I pick, it's always off. Alright. That's closer. So close. Here, can we get a little short? Nope, that one. There we go. This will do shorter than the ground stuff. Do we need to do a quarter on that as well? God, it needs like a 2% bump up there? It starts lining up about there. There we go. Right where I need my switch too, so that's not gonna work. Should we try a switch on the trestle? Nah, it's gonna look kind of weird. I did that over at the logging camp and it turned out weird. We'll put the earth back. We'll just have to adjust the grade. Okay, let's call it good. Now we can get a switch on this slope part, maybe. Let's do a switch to the left. A pretty nice, gentle 10 degree. Won't let me cheat. All right, I'll fix that when we're done with the video. Get the train back on the track. We make this a little more butter. There we go. Alrighty, now we just got to run over and hook up to that line, and we'll have a Y. It's a goofy Y. That's for sure. All the purists are losing their minds right now. You'll just do a straight shot. On trestle, if I change the grade, it change the whole thing? Yeah, it changes the whole thing. Okay. There, let's make it -0. Great. Let's have this part flat. See where we need to be. Oh, that's my old line. I'm probably making this longer than it needs to be. Oh, this video is longer than it needs to be. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. I kind of wish you could walk on the not built parts. Ah, darn it. No idea what that's going to look like. May not be actually too bad. All right, we'll start here with the dirt, and then where do we need to be to get lined up? Half a percent. That's not bad. All right, so we need to know, we know we need to be right in there somewhere. Sometimes English is hard. Oops. Dang it! I hate it when I do that. Come on, Devs. Make it so it highlights what we're going to delete. I mean, just make it happen. It's going to save a lot of rage. Instead of seeing, oh, is that 2 pixels up? Okay, well, it's going to delete the top thing. Just try to get it on the rail and hope it deletes what you think it's going to delete. Alright, let's get a switch in here. Switch to the right, and we'll do the stand on the left. So it needs to be... well, probably just right there. That'll work. It's not absolutely terrible. We'll roll with it. Alright, so let's grab some of that. I know there's still a lot of dirt over here, and that may change yet again in the future, but this is what we got for now. We're actually too high? I'm getting kind of high there. The guy is having a good time strumming his banjo. Possibly a mandolin. I'm not sure. Alright, 3 ties worth. Off as straight as we can, and we'll start curving over towards the middle of the roadbed. That's ugly, but we'll relay it once we get this all out. Come on. Remember, do kind of short sections, so when you start having to bend, it doesn't just totally destroy your track. Then once you're in the auto curve, you can go back to the long segments. Don't do it over a seam, though, like that. You look back there, it's all nice and beautiful. So this will let me go out and get a load of cordwood without backing up like we had to do last time. So I think I did that on stream. So if you haven't seen the stream, you probably didn't see that. So, snap. Snap. Play track. Click, click. There, okay. Apparently wants to go there. That could also use a good fixing. Not have to hunt for the magic spot to put down track. Alright, we're back out of straight mode. Is that gonna mess? No, I think it's gonna be okay. Look at that. Awesome. Although, I forgot, I need to do a little section of normal rail. Like so. Then we can go back to the deck. Try to get that about as straight as we can. And it's much like the trestle, it's just automatically straight. No, this isn't perfectly centered on the trestle. Come on. Come on. You gonna lay some track for me? This is fun. This is good quality gameplay right here. Okay, it wants to click there. You do you, Rail. As long as it's going to eventually click. Oh no! Spider Rail! Interesting that it didn't delete that segment. It's not going to snap to that. Alright, we'll just pretend like that other segment of track never happened. Coming around these curves like that, just trying to get it kind of in the middle at the end of each track segment. And we're just letting the auto curve do the rest. It will try to even out the spline. I'm going to get into a little bit of trouble here. See if we can make this work. Yeah, we're gonna have to relay that. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Gives ourselves a little bit of room to work here. It's not awful. Alright, what do you say we head on down to the logging camp, get some cordwood. I'm gonna have to re-rail my engine. So that'll be it for this one. That's how we lay out track. I need to get that deleted. This is interesting, but it's kind of dumb too, so I'll probably end up redoing it at some point in the future. Especially if we ever get some kind of surveying tools, so we can actually tell what the heck we're doing running through the middle of the forest. But for now, it will suffice. So thanks as always for watching. You're pretty awesome if you made it all the way to the end. I know this video kind of ran long. Anyway, happy railroading. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.